just how I view like I said, social media work, you put a camera in front of a man's face, they earn a little bit of money, they'll tell the people anything. And it's up to people to listen now.
Yeah. But yeah, man, so going to the prison, what do you call this? What was your first mainline, man?
I hit Corcoran level 4 when I first hit my first California. The CBCR was Corcoran level 4. But it's funny how I was watching one of your videos in Pelican Bay, your Pelican Bay shot, and all right, excuse me real quick.
Yeah. Corcoran?
Yeah, I was in Corcoran level 4. But anyway, like I said, I was watching one of your videos, the Pelican Bay one, when you started, and it just cracked me up how you had the same exact fucking, how the police got at you talking about that your mom knew you in there.
Yeah.
The captain in the yard was a Chinese dude.
Yeah.
I forgot his last name. I want to guess the last name, but it was a long, long time ago. But you know, me as a little kid, little skinny little kids, I was skinny too. You know how I was. Little skinny kid, baby face. No, the fuck, you don't belong here. And here comes the captain coming through and shit, coming to orientation. And she happened to be walking outside the orientation building, and he immediately saw me. But he was Chinese, he was Haitian, so he saw one of his kind and looked at me like, man, fuck this fool. So this fool walked to me and shit and said, hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm like, I didn't say a word, like, you know how we were basically bred not to speak to the police. So I'm looking at this dude as a police, so I don't know that's my first day in the pen. I don't want to get in trouble on the first day, so I don't know if I should answer or not. What's the polite way to do it? So when he asked me what am I doing there, I just ignored him. Like, hey, you, young man, I'm talking to you. So one of the fucking police, the CEO of regular building in 8 block, just got on me, hey, the captain asked me no question. When they asked me that question, I'm like, all right, now I might have to say something now. Because this was ordering me to answer now. So I just fucking hit him when I all got in trouble. That's all I said. So does your parents know you're in here? If you fuck up, I'm calling your parents. That's what they told me. Does your parents know you're in there? So I just look in the floor and just nodded my head. And if you fuck up, I'm calling your parents. Because, it's our culture to, listen to our parents and shit like that. So that's his way of, like, basically trying to connect with me and shit. I didn't give him no connection, bro. So, all right, whatever. Do what you do. So that was my first experience.
Was it a 180 design? Or
yeah, it's a 180 design. Corcoran C yard. 180. It's new Corcoran is a 180 design. That was my first thing. That's how I woke up to it.
And you was fucking 18-year-old with a bullet?
With a bullet and some change. With a bullet and some change.
Yeah,
so, fucking, that's
similar, because like I said, it's my childhood home.
Yeah, that's fucking see, it's funny how you get in there and not really understand the whole fucking concept until they slam that door on you. I know you remember that feeling when you first hit that orientation and shit. You have your fucking little 2 blanket, 2 sheets, fucking 3 set of blues, 4 white t-shirts, 4 socks, 4 boxers, and 2 towels. That's your belonging right there. That's what they give you, and that's what you have to begin with. You have nothing else but that. So you carrying your little fucking thing, excited as fuck. Oh shit, I got a shirt, I got a boxer. But you come in there with nothing.
Ooh, this one's kind of new.
Yeah, this is kind of new.
This is the one I'm gonna wear.
But if you remember from reception, you come through with a paper suit, with a paper fucking boxers, with a paper fucking with a Bruce Lee shoes, and that's what you have. So and it's a mission to get some fucking clothes in the reception center. I don't know if you remember that shit, but getting clothes in there was a mission. So for them to give you that amount of fucking clothing once and shit, it makes you like some type of, oh shit, I own something now. So carrying that little shit, I'm hella happy, like, oh shit, I got some shit. Let me see my new house. So I stepped in that cell and shit, and in the 180s, fucking electrical, they control the opening and closing of that door. So you just hear, open that motherfucker. I walked in there, it had somebody in there, I had a celly. There had somebody living in there already. But once they closed that door, that's what made me think and look back out and shit, like, oh shit, this is really it. This is my house for a long, long time now. And that shit hit me when they closed that door. Like, all right, so this is where I'm going to be at for a long, long time.
And to continue on what he was talking about earlier is about prison and the streets are completely different. Like you can be in the streets, like I said, you could have murked like 30 people, and you come to prison, you think you got respect because you marked like 30 people.
Yeah.
It ain't even like that, man.
I mean, this is what I know from experience. This is what I know from what somebody told me. You don't inherit respect in prison. You could be from a family of a long generation killers and you come in there and that family is so well respected and shit and you come to prison and you don't get the respect that they do. Your brother could be a fucking shot caller from a car in prison and you get in there, you're not going to see the same respect that your brother does. You're going to earn your own respect. In a car, that's how it is. You don't got to earn your respect through fucking somebody up or killing somebody. You can earn respect through so many ways. It could be just us respectful and respect will come back to you. You know what I'm saying? There's all kind of ways to get respect, you know. But like you said, you don't inherit that respect. You don't go in there like, if you kill 10 people and shit, you're feeling, I'm good. You know, I'm pretty much situated already. They know I killed 10 people. Guess what, motherfucker, you ain't got no gun in here anymore. Let me see what you about without a gun.
That's what I'm saying. Right there, the culture is different.
It's different, yeah.
It's like you're in this little fucking cage, and then it's just you and your celly.
Yeah.
And then what if your cell is fucking big as fuck?
Yeah.
And then you guys gonna fucking kill each other.
Yeah.
There ain't no fucking strap. What if you're not ready? You ain't got no strap.
Yeah.
You know. So
That's
you're
real
gonna
shit.
tap out, or you know what I mean? It's not the same when you're out there in the streets with a gun.
As we came in there with a date, you know, we came in there with a date.
We was in the 4-yard
Yeah.
along with the rest of the lifers, and we have a parole date.
We had a parole date.
So that shit is not even a
we
promise.
live in a whole other life, in a whole other world as they do. Because see, this is how I view this shit, right? Like us with a date that's going home, we're tourists in that house. We're visitors. Lifers in them, that's actually their house. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, we'll discuss it later on how prisons change. You know, and I want to discuss it with you later on how prison changed. But before, man, you know, them lifers, man, you take one of their bar of soap, man, you know, back in the days, man, it's going to be a problem. Because that's all they had. You know, that bar of soap is probably given by their mom or by their grandma that's working hard for their money, and you take that away from them, and they ain't got shit to lose. I mean, fuck, all hell going to break loose. You know, but that's before, though. Prison changed and evolved to a different way now, a different system now. It's all about inmate code wise and shit. You know, it changed a whole different fucking.
Yeah, to those who don't know, I've been out in the real world for 4 years already, since 2016. Did 13 years straight. My homeboy did 17 years straight, maxed out. And how long you been out, Paddy?
A year and some change now.
Only a year and some change. So, you know what I mean? We're taking it one day at a time.
One day at a time.
This is only going to be possible if we have enough brain for self-discipline. You know what I mean? And we have to practice that every day. It's all about motivating each other. Whatever your weaknesses are, you might be slamming skante, carga, whatever.
Whatever it is.
You can defeat all that shit.
Yeah.
You are your worst enemy. Self-discipline every day.
I mean, I feel like this, like you said about learning and shit. You mentioned learning. You spend so many fucking years in prison. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stupid ass people in prison. But there's a lot of smart ones too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You learn plenty of fucking, plenty of shit in prison. You gotta remember, you got no shit to do but learn in there. You could use your time wisely on how you want to do it. Whether you improve yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever. Read a book, whatever the case may be. Whatever you do, you can learn from there. Just to choose how you do your time. You know, and people, some people fucking just tend to just use their time, occupy their time by learning. You know what I mean?
And how about this? This is funny. What if you fucking learn everything because you have a parole date?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna get out. You're
Yeah.
gonna get out to the real world. You're gonna take some fucking steroids. Get big. Big scary guy.
Yeah.
Throw all your homies under the bus. Snitch on all your homies. Make sure they catch more time in prison.
Damn.
Say that you did a lot of shit. That you're some kind of fucking shot caller.
Damn.
Make all that shit up. How do you feel about that, man? Is that somebody that people should follow? Somebody that has no integrity, no dignity, is just making shit up? Do you think people should? I don't know, dog. I don't like fraud.
Yeah, I mean, me either. You know, it's sad how the world is now.
Yeah, but it's all good, though. I mean, it is what it is.
With them cats you're trying to discuss about right now and shit. I mean, we live in a fucking a social media world now. You could do the stupidest shit ever, right? Dance fucking with wearing a baby suit. A grown man, a 40-year-old man dancing in a grown man baby suit. And you get a bunch of laughs and shit and likes and shit. And guess what? We're going to keep doing that stupid ass shit again. You know, and that's how it is now. You know, it's just how to find entertainment. But, you know, we live in a world like me and you know, if the man next to us discuss topics about our world we used to live at, we would know if this individual is phony or not immediately. You know, because we lived that life. We was in that world. You can discuss that world with us because we was actually in there and then alter that shit in a whole different fucking way and pressure us to believe what you're saying is real when we know damn well it ain't.
Yeah.
We was in there. We were just in there. Yeah. You can't tell me that orange is apple when I was just in there. You know, I was just in there. You know, so that's just how I view like I said, social media world, you put a camera in front of a man's face, they earn a little bit of money, they'll tell the people anything. And it's up to people to listen now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, exactly. Well, I started mine originally for an extra income, whatever.
Yeah.
But since I'm making a difference, man, and I'm motivating a lot of people, but not just them, me also at the same time, but all you guys telling me to keep pushing.
Yeah.
It goes both ways, and I appreciate that. A lot of real motherfuckers recognize shit.
Hey man, it's crazy how we were just discussing this shit maybe like, when did you start yours? Like about 3 months ago?
On May 28th,
May
2020.
May, June, July, August.
It wasn't too long ago.
But not too long ago.
Yeah.
We were just discussing it before you even started your first video about, I remember we was video chatting and you asked me, what do you think about me doing this shit? And I felt like you had the character and the, you know, the experience and, you know, and actually live the life to speak about stuff, you know. So I even encourage you to do it. And that's a good idea, man. You might be up with that.
And most important thing, man, I'm using myself. I don't give a fuck, man. We're gonna get judged regardless, dog. Yeah. I'm in the corporate world. You're not gonna believe what my resume is. So I'm using myself as an example for the other motherfuckers to not go through the same dumbass shit that I've been through. Yeah. The same fucking pain and everything, shit. Completely unnecessary, frivolous, and you know what I mean? If I can make a difference, man, like, for example, fucking Mbinel, this rapper, Mbinel. A lot of them fools, man, 34 of them went to jail, gave all their money, guns, everything, got police record, everything, man. For what, man? That's what I'm trying to say. Don't be fucking retarded, dog. Basically, man. Just look at the bigger picture. I know it's like everybody says that, look at the bigger picture, but really look at the fucking bigger picture, dog. Yeah. Who's your real enemy? Yeah. The same guy that looks like you, that's your enemy? Yeah. Why do you even hate that motherfucker? Yeah. Do you even know why you hate that nigga? Because your big homie told you? Who's your big homie? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, guys, it's a whole different world, the streets, the pin. Right now, we're in the real world, man. Thank you for this YouTube app, connected to a lot of homies that I haven't connected before. Man. And fuck, man, I appreciate this. And shit, I got my homeboy right here, he got a lot of shit to share.